Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're doing well. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. Let's take a look at what you don't see coming for the week of December 14th, 2025. Keep in mind, it is a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, don't get upset. It just means that one message is meant for someone else watching. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. Be sure to check out your other placements. And also, if you would like to learn more about how you can become a time traveler, please check out the description box below. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Virgo collective now for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Virgo not see coming for the week of December 14th, 2025? What do they not see coming? Let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? An argument. Bottom of the deck, ignoring. Okay. Tell me why this is something that Virgo does not see coming this week. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. For the week of December 14th, 2025. Let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you. First card out, Four of Wands, Justice, Page of Wands, and the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Three of Wands, King of Swords here, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So when I do this reading, first couple of cards that come out are your energy, and then this is the energy of the situation, environment, or connection that you're dealing with. We have the Four of Wands, Justice, Page of Wands, and High Priestess here in your energy. Fairly good energies here for the Virgo collective. Let's see, we'll see what that's all about. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Why is Virgo in the Four of Wands this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Why are you in the Four of Wands? Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, because whether you're masculine or feminine, you are very much in your power this week. You're standing your ground on something, and you're protecting something. You're protecting some long-term goal, some long-term plan you have here, or you've just made the decision to be happy, and you're protecting your happiness at all costs this week. So take it how it resonates to you. If you know at the time of this reading that you have some new goal or plan you're working on, you seem to be very protective. I'm not going to allow anyone else's external bullshit to get to me and veer me off track, right? I'm just going to ignore anyone. If they want to argue, I'm not interested. That's the feeling here. Like, I'm going to protect this new idea or plan or goal that I have. And for others of you where it's not an actual like plan or goal or some project, this is just you saying, I'm going to stand my ground. I want to be happy this week. I want to feel stable and secure, and I'm going to ignore anyone who comes in and wants to have an argument with me or put their negative nonsense on me. Justice. Why is the Justice card here? I feel like you're creating justice for yourself. One more shuffle. Thank you. Justice is clarified by Six of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the King of Pentacles. Look at you. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. Yeah, this is the whole world could burn down around me. I am not going to let it affect me. I will give to situations, environments, or connections that are reciprocal. I want to focus my intention on my long-term stability, my long-term happiness, my long-term growth. I'm not going to do anything erratic this week. I don't want to get involved in anyone's drama this week. You are very much in your power this week. You are very well balanced between your masculine and your feminine energy, and you're being very wise about this, the Hermit energy. We got Virgo, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. I mean, this is very meticulously sticking to the goal of being happy and some long-term plan here that you have. Page of Wands. Tell me about the Page of Wands here. Tell me about the Page of Wands here for Virgo. Wheel of Fortune. One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. I don't know what lit your butt on fire this week or what's about to light your butt on fire this week, but you seem to be very eager about moving towards happiness, structure, stability, and for some of you, some long-term plan or project that you have here. High Priestess. You feel like this is my moment. I have to live for me. I have to do this for me. I don't think I've seen you this resolute in a while. So whatever this is, you seem to be very excited about it. High Priestess, one more shuffle. Thank you. Even if it's just protecting your peace, you're like, you're wholly invested in doing that this week. High Priestess, clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Oh, that's this. Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. So we have Pisces on the table, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very heavy on water energy here, okay? Clarify that Queen of Cups. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Moon, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. This is a lot of water for this person. I think you have a water sign or someone who's just very much in their emotions, reaching out to you in the energy of the new moon in Sagittarius on December 19th. So I would expect this a little later in the week. This person is offering you this Page of Cups. Look, if this is a job who sat on their hands and now suddenly they're making you this job offer, I think you've moved on with something else. I think you're going to ignore it. If this is anyone who caused that Ten of Swords and they're coming in with some apology, I mean, do not allow tarot to dictate what you do. But, I mean, we are clarifying the fake card. Oh, my God. And the ignoring card. I don't think you're interested in the apology. You can't give a Page of Cups when you do a Ten of Swords to someone. You know what I mean? Like, come on. So, yeah, I would expect communication from an entity here in the energy of that new moon in Sag on the 19th or the 20th, depending on where you live in the world. Page of Cups here. Clarify this. One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Cups is clarified by Strength, Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. This is the energy of someone who tosses out an apology or makes an attempt to contact you. Like they send a text and then they just sit back waiting, staring at their phone to see if you respond. This is someone who throws out, and I'm sorry. Remember what happened last week? Or I said blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm sorry. And just like waiting to see what you do. I don't think you want to fight with this person, whether you want to reconnect with them or not, or accept their offer or not. Like, this could be a job offer. It's like, oh, so sorry. I know we've taken 2 weeks to get back to you, but, you know, we'd like to make you a job offer. And now just waiting to see if you're still interested. This is awkward. I'm feeling very awkward all of a sudden, and it's not your energy, it's this person's energy. So whether they're extending something new to you that they sat on for a while in that Seven of Pentacles, again, some job offer opportunity, or this is someone who created that Ten of Swords for you, and now they're coming in with this meek apology. Yeah, you seem to be protecting your peace from this entity. Three of Cups, the Magician, and the Hangman. This is like communicating to you this good news. Again, they're seeing it as good news. The apology, the offer, the opportunity, and then waiting. Just waiting to see, do you say yes? Do you say no? Do you decline? Do you accept? Do you respond? This is awkward. And I think it's awkward because you're like, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with that. So this is why you're very much in your power. Even if you don't say it, this person will energetically feel it this week. We see the Tower again. Let's get you 3 cards of advice here, Virgo. 3 cards of advice for Virgo. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice this week. Temperance, 8 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Whatever that, look, the Knight is holding a pentacle. Keep focusing on this. Do not allow this to blindside you. Lovers, 5 of Wands, and the Magician. I think if you engage with this entity, there could be an argument. And look, you have the divine gift of free will. You choose how to use your mercurial energy. You can make the choice to be combative and say, I can't believe you're offering me the job now. I interviewed for you 2 months ago. Now you're telling me the apartment's available. Yeah, I found another place where to live, right? I got a new 4 of Wands. You're coming to me now 2 months later. Like, that's the feeling. So for some of you, this is an entity where at some point you reached out to them for an opportunity and they took way too long in 7 of Pentacles to get back to you. Now they're making you the offer and you're like, yeah, I've moved on already. Or I'm actually just even insulted that you took so long. Like, what did you do? Hire other people and they didn't work out. So now you're coming and offering me the job. That's the feeling. And if this is, like I said, a friend, a family member, a lover, someone that you had that Ten of Swords moment with, you could make the choice to mother F them. You very well could. Or you could make the choice to go silent in that Hangman energy. The choice is going to be yours. But whatever you decide to do with this entity, Do not allow it to derail you from this. You are making steady progress with this. I'm going to call it the Ace of Pentacles because that's what the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King are holding. And you have all four here in your energy. So your advice, continue to make steady progress. Temperance is Sagittarius energy, but it's quiet fire. It's not the King of Wands or Queen of Wands. It's not Leo energy, you know, where we're going to passionately go after something. Six of Wands, victory. It's not Aries energy, cardinal, you know, fire sign. No, this is slow, steady progress, and don't allow this entity that caused either these Five Swords or this Three of Swords to you, don't allow it to blind you from this new goal or this new path that you're on. Again, the choice is yours, but we are clarifying the ignoring card. And I think for most of you, you will just ignore this entity. And that seems to be what your advice here seems to be. That's what it is. That is what I have for you, Virgo. You are so much in your power this week. This is a huge turnaround for the Virgo collective. So I like this for you very much. I'm sure you're going to handle this in the best way you know how. That's what I have for you for the week of December 14th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you can. And if you're interested in learning more about how you too can become a time traveler, please check out that description box below. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.